Welcome to the Undefeated podcast.
The only podcast with two undefeated fighters chatting.
Do you hear that, Amir Khan? Undefeated fighters. You've been defeated too much, bro. Can we go straight to it, please?
Yeah, let's get straight in. Amir
right.
Khan. Oh my days, fraud.
Wait. We're doing wrong. Welcome our guest, though. Welcome our guest. We should welcome the people. I'm just angry, so I started with angry energy.
Let's start with love.
All right, so start with love. So shout out all the subscribers, everyone that's been following the thing. Big up for all the people that was in the live late at night with us. It was
5 o'clock in the morning. That's a commitment, boy.
You guys are committed. So all the great defeaters, we love you.
For real.
Yeah.
For real.
All the people that are new to the thing, welcome. We love you too. Is that everyone out the way?
You know what the maddest thing is?
Spotify?
On the live.
Spotify?
Yeah, anyone listening on Spotify, big up to you guys.
iTunes,
You see
whatever you're using.
Instagram comments, Twitter followers, all of that. Big love, everyone.
That's done.
The way you was falling asleep on the live. Go back, people, and watch the live video on the YouTube. This guy is falling asleep throughout.
Nah, listen, I was so tired, yeah. Because we watched, we're not going to get into that yet.
Yeah.
We watched a lot of boxing that day, yeah. I was tired. There was a time when, and I give it, you know what, you're the model professional, yeah.
Wow.
Because there was times, yeah, where I knew that I was quiet for at least half an hour, 45 minutes. Yeah, I didn't say nothing. I don't know if my mouth was open. I don't know what was going on, but I know.
You tried to come back like you were in deep thought.
Hey, I was tired.
Nah, it was a marathon.
It was a marathon. I've never watched that much boxing in my life, but forget all of that stuff.
Yeah, that's not important.
Amir Khan, let's go because I was up again. I stayed up till what time did we leave?
We left about 7 o'clock in the morning.
Mad. Okay, Amir Khan. Yeah. From the rip, you should never call boxers. You should never cuss boxers or say anything bad about boxers.
Respect to every single boxer that gets inside the ring.
But you're a pussy, yo.
100%.
Unfiltered. You're a pussy, yo.
Unfiltered.
I'm sorry if you know him, if he's your cousin.
If that's your dog, pass on the message. Pass it on. I'd like it to get personal at this point.
That's it. It is because I stayed up so long.
Do you know how selective I am on the fights I stay up to watch at American time?
Talk about it, bro.
Listen, if you're not a big name or if the fight is not enticing, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it for no one, like unless it's a big deal.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Crawford and Khan? Yeah, that's gonna be a humdinger.
It's gonna be, and don't get twisted, we predicted this. We said he's gonna lose. That was already that was the feeling I had. And I've been telling you for a moment that I feel Khan's a fraud. Yeah, because he takes these fights where he always looks good. So it's really brave, you know. He fights someone that's a lot bigger than him.
The brave narrative.
All the time is the brave narrative. So if he loses, he doesn't really lose because he was brave. He took fights that other people won't take. He's fought 19 former champions or whatever. These stats are out there in the ether. Yeah, this wasn't a brave fight.
No, this was nothing about
finally you got found out. Amir Khan, on that night you got found out and you tried it because obviously. You know, I'm feeling mad strong, mad power to the people. Try to blame it on the black man. Try to blame it on Virgil.
Tried to blame it on Virgil, bro.
He tried to blame Virgil.
Virgil came out and said in layman's terms. The guy said, who quit? Did you quit or did Amir quit? He goes, I said to Amir, do you want to continue? And he said no. Just relax. There's the truth. And Virgil don't look like a man that lies.
Virgil said, listen, that's his.
Yeah.
Because he tried to pass it to him like, no, this is yours.
Send it back.
No, hold that because
name.
So for the people that didn't watch the fight or just probably live under a rock, yeah?
Yeah, for real.
Just to explain it to you what happened now. Amir Khan's in a fight with Crawford. Yeah? Was it 4th, 5th round?
I was tired.
So.
6th round, I believe. Yeah,
okay.
6th round.
Irrelevant. This guy gets hit. He says it's in the balls, yeah?
And on site, it looked like it was in the nuts. Yeah. There's even footage of us on the live watching it, and we were just like, hey, there it is.
Yeah.
Like,
so it was a
we
graze.
believed it. We believed it.
Wait, he's wearing that thing. I've never been hit that
groin
low.
guard.
He's wearing the
groin
guard.
Yeah.
He gets hit on the side. I don't know for the man them who's ever been swiped, their left nut's been swiped.
Bro, even a light breeze on the nuts.
Yeah. I've been hit. Yeah, I've been
make you feel like you're about to throw up. It's nuts.
So,
but it passes.
He got a bang though. So what we saying? It was
on the replay. When I watched it on closer inspection, I'm saying that's high thigh. Now it's possible that it could have disheveled the groin guard and just ruffled the right nut just a piece. So you see what I'm saying? So if
it's saying residual,
just
he got the residual one. It wasn't it.
You know what it is? Because the guard it goes all the way around. It's one big thing. So if you hit me here, it could still ruffle the side nuts.
That's what it takes.
So now I'm looking and thinking maybe you felt some pain.
Yeah,
but it's not a fight end. It's not a shutdown. I gotta go home type pain.
And why I was vexed here because you was the one that told me about this. You get a 5-minute time.
You get 5 minutes to recover from a low blow.
5 whole minutes. He waited a minute. He said, no.
Yeah.
Did you hear what he said before? He said, my leg seized.
My leg seized.
I said, you had no intentions of fighting Amir.
Seized.
You had no intentions. How can your legs...
Brother, let's try and visualize a seize. Go on. Your arm seized, so your throwing bangs, your arm seized is just what...
he said,
oh damn,
I can't go on.
I can't use this. I can't even use it.
Pussy, yo.
Dickhead, bruv.
Sorry.
I felt so short-changed.
He let down everyone.
Yeah.
He let down people so much. Crawford's sister started feeling the weight about English people.
Yeah, she started stepping to
Kell Brook was minding his own business.
All kinds of disrespect.
Oh, look. Listen, she just thought anyone from the UK
is a dickhead, bro.
Is a dickhead.
Yeah, the way she stepped
That's what he did to us. Kell Brook's minding his own business. Kell Brook's bigger than Crawford. She said, you're too small. You can't fight my brother. I said, what? Kell Brook even told her, listen, I ain't small.
That's what I'm saying.
He tried to laugh it off because the respect, listen,
it's
the
gone
barrier
now.
Has been broken down. It's lost. Khan, stay there. Don't come back to Bolton. We don't want you here, bruv. We need to trade him.
And we ain't even in Bolton.
Who we
but we're still revoking the license.
No, we are revoking it. Let's trade him. Who we trading him for?
Who we trading him for? Let's trade him. No.
Come, boy.
No. Let's trade him for...
Go on.
Who could we trade him
Don't
for?
say someone Asian, that's racist.
What's that?
Don't say someone Asian. Don't say like Jay Shaw or something.
Who's another Asian boxer?
I don't know, but I thought he was going to do something mad like...
Let's trade him. I mean, who... Okay, we want somebody American.
Yeah.
Let's get DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
I'd be quite happy if DJ Khaled was close.
DJ Khaled for Khan.
Yeah, that's a good trade.
We the best.
Well-known brands.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's trade
both
him.
of them ain't fighters.
That's what I'm saying.
Both of them ain't fighters. I'll tell you that for now. My money's on the other one, fam.
Nah, facts, bro.
What?
You know what was disappointing?
Very disappointing.
Khan really ruined his own brand by quitting this fight. Because if he got knocked out, we'd be singing the same song. Brave. I mean, Terence Crawford's pound for pound, world fight. But now it's just like, nah, you're a dickhead.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like, let's
looking for Pacquiao. He's still in his mind.
Let's be fair though, yeah. Let's be fair because boxing is one of those things where it's like when you're a young fighter, you're in your prime.
Yeah.
You can go to the well.
Yeah.
You can go to the well. You can dig deep in those moments where it's like, you know what, I gotta pull it out and just deliver.
Cool.
I think he's at that stage where it's like that well is empty, bruv. And whilst I'm disappointed because I felt shortchanged because I even want to see you get knocked out or just see you lose. Yeah. I felt like you can't crucify the man too much. It's still boxing. He's in there. He was in there with a man leagues above himself. He felt that he didn't have any fight in him. He's looking for a way out.
Still a dickhead. That's it. I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna change.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be. I'm trying to be fair.
I get you tried to do the balance thing.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. I still think he's a dickhead as well.
Yeah, you can't. You gotta do it. You can't because the way he quit, it just made me sick. It made me sick because I was like, you knew you was losing this finals. What about the true fighter? And he says maybe I'll get him back in the later rounds. He knew he had to. Remember, he almost went down in the.
No, he did go down in the first round. He did go down in the first round.
We got into an argument.
He fell on his own knee.
There we go. We got into an argument the other day. Yeah, at a fight. Yeah, that we went to a fight live. By the way, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
We got into an argument with punters in the house. Yeah, they said, "What are you saying about Amir Khan?" Both of you and I said, "See the problem with Amir Khan. He's a good fighter. However, he would do something in a fight." Get gassed and lose concentration.
Yeah.
Amir Khan, the crowd is up, so he's doing stuff, like trading leather for leather.
Yep.
Trade. He'll do something either to surprise the crowd or he'll get hit in a way that he doesn't like, and he will. All defenses are down. he'll get gassed and start.
Let the crowd go. Ooh. Straight away, Amir Khan's no, I'm not a dickhead, and he goes into dumb mode and starts doing foolishness. He's like
reckless.
He's like, and this is a mad comparison, yeah. So off the rip, just
do it.
Just let me get to the end.
Jump.
He reminds me of Evander Holyfield. On the basis that these man, the minute they get hit, game plan's out the window, and we are scrapping.
We're just gonna do anything.
Yeah, but the difference is Evander Holyfield can scrap.
Yeah.
So he can get knee deep, stand right there, shoulder to shoulder, and go to war. Yeah. Khan always ends up on the mat.
Listen, and that's even when he got knocked out first round, I said, see?
Yeah, straight away. He's like, look at
that. I said, crowd, look. I said, literally, I said, look, that's it. That's Amir Khan.
I know.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, Amir Khan.
And the thing is, right, Amir Khan, you used to be able to defend him because you'd be like, you know what? He gets hit with clean shots. His chin isn't bad. He just gets hit with shots that would knock out anyone. Now I feel like any old little tap is getting him out of there.
Don't
he needs to retire.
Prescott did. Don't forget what Prescott did. That's all I'm saying. I don't want him to retire now. I want him to fight Kell Brook.
I want to see the fight.
I think he could redeem himself.
A lot of people are saying that they don't want to see it
after Kell Brook.
No.
Would you forgive him?
No. This is the victory lap. He's on his way out.
It's not really a victory though. It's like
it's mad. It's the final lap. The retirement lap. You know what the play?
Lap.
The whole time lap.
Did your thing still.
Yeah.
That's what you know when
You know when the football players walk around the stadium just before they get subbed off and they do that walking clap. This is where he's at right now. And the maddest thing is, do you think he beats Kell Brook?
I want to see it.
Kell Brook batters him, bro.
Wait, but if he... Nah, I want to see it.
Kell Brook knocks him out.
Khan, you got one last fight that I'm interested in. We'll leave this subject in a second.
I feel like
go on.
The amount of people that's interested in that fight is really slashed.
No, I want to see it.
Do you just want to see him get knocked out in it?
No, watch it. I even tried to watch it. Like I tried to watch that live. Like there, I tried to be there for that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because it's like it's the fight we've all been waiting for, and you've been ducking it, and I just want to see it.
But you know what though? Let's try and have some balance and try and be fair to Amir Khan.
Go on then, try.
On the basis of his career.
Yep.
He's literally never quit before.
Okay.
He's never quit before.
Yeah.
He's been in some crazy fights. Remember, he beat Marcos Maidana.
Yep.
He's beaten some really solid fighters.
Okay.
He's done some great things.
Okay.
I just feel like let's not let this one moment make him seem like he's always been trash. He's been trash the last couple years.
All right, cool.
You see what I'm saying? And that might be age or whatever.
And it's just hurt. And maybe remember, it's raw for me.
Yeah, it's disappointment.
I stayed up all night. I'm not happy with you, Khan. That's it. So I can pretend. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not happy. I'm not impressed. The only way you'll get me back on side is if you fight Kell Brook. Fight him.
Beat him and then get out of here.
Fight him and don't quit. And I'm here for you. But should we move on to another waste man?
Do you
want to cuss the people that tried to say that?
Oh, bro, YouTube comments. Listen, so when I said earlier in the I think it was the first or second episode, I said Terence Crawford knocks out Amir Khan. Man, we're getting into the comments talking about, don't be so stupid. That's going to points. Terence Crawford ain't got a big punch. I went in the comments today and I was just like, let me even read it right now because my man aggravated my spirit.
This is a good time to.
Yeah. Let's get it out. Let's get it out.
While he's looking, by the way, like and subscribe. Share, tell everyone about this podcast, but let's go. So, because you said a lot of things about this guy.
Yeah. So,
pause that. Yeah.
In the comments now, man's come in with mad energy, you know.
Yeah, cool.
Where we at? He goes, oh, Crawford has no power. It goes to points, you clowns.
No, tell him. What's his name? Put him out there because he made a mistake.
His name is Truth.
Cool.
It's a stupid
Told
name.
a lie.
The brother's a lie.
You told a lie, Truth.
Do you know what I mean? Man came in saying even if he does get tagged, Crawford has no power. He doesn't have the power that Danny Garcia or Prescott have. Maidana hit him flush and couldn't bang out Khan, and there's no way Crawford wins by KO.
Cool.
So I commented in today and I was just like, oh, it looks as if you were wrong, my friend. I was like, no, I've had this in my mind up until this fight. He comes back after. He goes, listen, mate, I was talking about Khan that was in his prime.
He goes, to back.
He said, it's very obvious the Khan that we watched versus Crawford was washed up. It's not my fault that fighters con people by fighting when they're past it. It's not a good look for Crawford, who's still a hype job. He'll get smashed by Spence and Pac-Man. Brother, when you gotta take your L, just take it, bro. Don't die on this hill. Don't die on this hill. Yeah.
Receive it. It's yours. It's yours.
It's a dickhead, bro. Got mad vim for this dickhead, and all of a sudden, you're talking prime for prime. No, you weren't, fam.
Truth, bro. Telling lies out here.
Get out of here, man.
Do you know someone else that told a couple of lies?
Run it.
Big man. He's overweight. Well, he's not overweight because he lost weight because he used a lot of drugs.
Oh, big baby dickhead Miller.
There we go.
Fam, the steroid cheat. And before we even get into this conversation, I got to retract some statements I made in the last episode. Because
sorry, I'm on joke.
No, because I went on a mad tangent, and
it's good.
I jumped off
in the country.
I jumped off the a bad cliff. Like, I said some stuff about steroids in the last episode, to the effect that I wasn't really too fazed by steroid use. That people should just use steroids.
He said
That's
madness.
that was a banterful explosion. I like to call it. It's like, you know, when you're drunk and you start talking, same kind of thing happened, but there was no alcohol. It just kind of just came out. My thing is this, I retract those statements, and I know that I'm aware that steroids are dangerous.
There you go.
In the sport of boxing.
There you go.
I was really just trying to keep the convo lively.
Do you know what I was really worried about when you went on that thing though? I didn't know where you was going. I didn't know if you was joking. Like, I didn't know what he was doing. I'm not gonna. I had to hide the brand.
Do you know what it was? Yeah.
I had to hide the brand. I was like, nah.
Do you know what it was? Yeah.
It's
like I said some stuff, and it's like as I heard it coming out, I thought, now you know what? I'm going down this lane. Going down this path. I'm gonna get right to the end of this journey. And it's like only as I watched it back, I was just like, no, this is mad. This is mad what I've said.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, but I thought, you know, it might be just, you know, have it out there. And then the Miller thing came out, and I was like, nah, I look nuts. So I'm just letting it be known I do not endorse steroid usage. And I'm not in any way a supporter of that type of behavior.
Okay.
Now let's talk Miller.
Fantastic. So Miller, you made a couple mistakes.
Couple mistakes?
Yeah. No,
3
couple mistakes. No, the first mistake he made was when they had the zone, when they was launching the zone in America, and he went and he stood behind AJ and he was taunting him. That was mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 is he said something about AJ's mum, and he realized by that mistake, I've gone too far. As soon as he said something about AJ's mum, and AJ followed him, because people don't know this, AJ followed Miller. He's pretending he's getting toilet to skulk out, and behind scenes, no one's, it's not on camera by the way, AJ followed him to get on backstage without anyone seeing it. People don't know this. So
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, AJ, I'm proud to know that. That's how you move.
If you check age, because they was like, we were looking for you, so and so. He said, I was looking for Miller. AJ's talking about he went to see if he was really that guy. Because you've gone too far on stage. You're doing all the stuff. I'm going to fight you where no one can see it. I'm going to protect, only you and me will know, yeah? But your pride's protected because none of the cameras I scoped off didn't get you. When Miller saw that, yeah?
I love that energy.
When Miller saw that, he said, I need drugs. He said that was the first sign of drugs. Remember, because he took a cocktail of drugs. He said, yo, I need drugs. He went for the universal soldier drug. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah. He wanted the traps.
He wanted everything. This guy said, that drug's not enough. So remember, he then I'll let you go. Then he came to London. Yeah? And he pushed AJ. And AJ went back back.
That was in New York.
It was New York. He pushed him. AJ went a few steps backwards and he came back. And then he thought, I need more drugs. And I don't know the drugs that I had before.
It's the manner in which AJ came back.
Go ahead, do your thing.
It's the manner in which AJ came back from the push. Because he didn't come back with him like, right, you mad, and try and push him back. He came back like, no. Come here. Bro, that's rattled his spirit. Because now he's looking like, brother, I pushed you across the hall, and now you're coming to me on some small talk vibe.
Yeah. He was talking about the bodegas, son.
Yeah, the bodegas.
He was talking about, what else was he talking
about? Bro, Mel was there.
He was talking about...
He was doing emotional speeches.
Yeah, he was doing speeches.
You ain't know how hard we had it growing up. You ain't know about sleeping under the mattress when we was growing up. You ain't know about eating 1 meal a day. We was eating Cocoa Puffs in the morning, Cocoa Puffs at lunch, Cocoa Puffs at dinner. You ain't know about it. It's like, fam.
It was just drugs he was eating. He was eating drugs. Do you know, like,
steroid
I just
puffs.
think to myself, how did he do it? What was the choice? Like, he woke up in the morning because there was injections. These are some injectables.
Do you know what it is, yeah?
Go on.
You going up against the fight AJ. A lot of people see that fight as a lottery ticket. Rah, secured the bag. Go in there, lose, whatever happens. Yeah. He's looking at it like, no, I want to be the Godfather now.
Yeah.
I want to be him. So he's like, no, I'm not going there to just lie down. I'm going there to win and be the man now.
What's horrible here is there's some. So let's give them a breakdown for the people, Spotify, all the other listeners on YouTube. The types of drugs he was taking, these are the stuff to boost stamina. There was one drug he was taking to boost stamina, so he could throw big heavy shots in the late rounds, 8th, 10th. He would not get tired.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, he took like strength builder ones,
growth
hormones. Those two alone. Is dangerous. But even with those two drugs, still don't beat AJ.
You know what?
He ain't winning.
Do you know what the maddest thing is though?
He ain't beating AJ.
You say that, but the thing is, humans, we get tired under exertion. If he is now got this stuff and he's juiced up, bro, 12 rounds of high impact, high pace, AJ won't be able to fight at that pace all night long. It's just natural. It's just not gonna happen. Even if
just over believing in AJ's power. I think AJ's
bro, I'm just saying the steroid stuff is dangerous. Like I saw this guy. So I follow quite a few boxing forums. Right, there's a guy who I follow on Facebook called Ben Doughty. He's a boxing trainer. I've trained with him before as well. But there was a dude that commented who'd used steroids. Right, one of the steroids that Miller had taken. And he goes, in my 40s when I took it. He goes, and I genuinely felt like a younger man. He goes, it literally made me feel like how I used to feel. Working out, recovery time. I could go anytime I wanted. I could go beyond my breaking point in sessions. He goes, this drug here, for a professional fighter today, taking that, you have no idea what that would be like.
It's dangerous.
So I'm now looking at it thinking, because before I've seen obviously highlights of Miller and I'm like, nah, AJ wipes him out no matter what he's doing. But now it's like, yo, if Adoni's guy mad at you and you can't even hurt him, bro.
So it's dangerous.
It's dangerous, man.
So he was, and with all that weight,
because someone 300 pounds.
Oh man, and that's how it. Obviously, boxing is a dangerous sport. So I get what you're saying, and obviously not in a retraction because I was harsh on Khan, and I'm just gonna keep it like that. But he gets in the ring, so big up for getting in the ring because I ain't been in. You've been in the ring.
Yeah.
I'm 0-0 still.
Also,
go on.
American fighters, right? Their blood doping and their blood testing system is shagged.
Yeah. So
Terence Crawford's come up from 140 or whatever. How do we know Terence Crawford wasn't juicing? Because he came in. Right?
But we can't say that.
No, what I'm saying is the blood testing system in America right now needs regulation.
Yeah.
Right? It's not a strict.
It costs too much.
It does cost too much. Cool. I hear that. But was Terence Crawford blood tested?
No,
have we seen Terence Crawford bang man out in the first round?
But listen to this. It costs 30,000 for testing.
Yeah, and in relation to top flight boxing, it's not that much.
You're not getting it. Not everyone's think about you. I'm talking about the ticket, the sales, and everything.
If Amir Khan made
they always do that.
If Amir Khan made $6 million in this fight, 30 grand of that can go out of that and it not be missed. So that's what I'm saying.
No,
at
but
top flight level,
I heard. Sorry, that's for 30,000 for the random testing. There's the random like at any time. Then there's the what do you call it, where you get tested a certain amount of times, and that is a lot of money. I was listening to Eddie Hearn in a interview. I wish I knew the exact figure, but it was a figure that it hurts before anything happens. It's like you're almost at a loss, especially for the smaller fights where juicing is happening, because we heard Paulie Malignaggi say everyone's cheating.
But this is the thing now, because even Shannon Briggs came out and with a statement which was so blasé about it. He came out and was just like, it's one of those things. End of the day, Big Babe Miller just has to get back to the drawing board and he can bounce back and work hard and come back. And I'm just thinking to myself, whoa, you man are speaking about this thing like it's normal.
Yeah.
And that means it is normal to these men. There's men in there that just haven't been caught yet. So now I'm looking at it like, all right, cool. So everyone should be under the lens. Terence Crawford, great performance. How do we know he didn't cheat? How do we know Amir Khan wasn't in there feeling power that he's never felt before? I've never seen Amir Khan quit. I've never seen Amir Khan go out in a way where he was glassy-eyed from round 2. When have you seen Amir Khan look like that? How do we know Terence Crawford weren't juiced to the friggin' eyeballs? He just came out to 147. He's not known to be a big puncher. All of a sudden Amir Khan's down in 1. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, no.
But it's Amir Khan.
Yeah, but at the same time,
I wouldn't use him.
Never seen him look that bad.
Don't use him as the bridge to jump off.
No, but now I'm saying, I hear that.
Don't use him.
I'm just saying.
I like you to use someone else.
I'm just saying.
I like you to use someone else that's more durable.
Everybody is under the lens right now.
Okay. You're saying that's the state of boxing.
That's the state of boxing. Bro, think about it. Dillian White, Tyson Fury, who else is there? Shannon Briggs, Luis Ortiz, and another one. Bro, all been done for drugs.
Manor Char.
All been done for drugs.
Yeah. We got some more as well.
It's normal, bro. How do we know that most of these Evander Holyfield, there's been hella rumors and theories about Evander Holyfield being on drugs.
And you got the rumors about, what's his name? There's one boxer that you got hella, who you said? Not Manny.
Manny Pacquiao, bro.
Yeah, you said Manny, yeah.
Bro, that guy's definitely been on drugs. If you look at the trajectory of his career.
Let's say allegedly.
If you look at the trajectory of Manny Pacquiao's career.
Bro,
let's not,
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Our brand's growing. Allegedly.
All right.
Allegedly.
Before the De La Hoya fight,
Cool.
Manny Pacquiao coming up. Nothing too crazy about him. Couple knockouts.
Yeah.
Also some losses. He lost to Eric Morales, right? Couple losses. Come up. Fights Oscar. He gets the money fight of Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah.
After Floyd fought him. Still a big name. People don't really know too much about Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Comes up in weight. Blows him away. Bruv, he's walking through man like Shea Mosley, Margarito. He's walking through man with no concern, fam.
Okay.
Floyd, when he was at 130 and he came up to 147, there was a big difference with how Floyd used to fight these men.
Yeah.
Because the size difference was too much. He weren't he weren't better in him. He became more technical.
Yeah.
Pacquiao came up, smaller dude, walking in the ring, walking through man. Miguel Cotto, walking through Cotto. Cotto, you know.
Let's just talk about people that have actually been done for cheating, though.
Bro, Pacquiao's on that list, cuz.
No. Allegedly on that. Bro.
As soon as he stopped taking the steroids, he stopped knocking man out. You know that, right? As far as boxing goes,
allegedly,
let me tell you something. As far as boxing goes, 1 second. As far as boxing goes, of all traits that leave a fighter last, power is the last thing to go. Speed, that goes. Reflexes, that goes. But you can knock a man out. George Foreman, 45 years old, standing in the ring. Bah, bah, man, I gotta sleep.
Stop doing that,
Because that's how he's fighting. And he coming up like this as well. This how he coming up. But I'm just saying, power's the last thing to go, bro. Chris Eubanks Senior, when he was old.
Listen, I'm saying it for him as a representative of the brand, allegedly. Cool. Let's wait. So, are we still sticking with this? Are we still sticking with Miller?
We can move.
So this is the thing that I did now. So, Ortiz said, this is before the big Baby Miller fight was just when it was just kind of announced. Ortiz accused AJ of being a pussy. He did. Yeah, there's a video to prove it.
That's funny still.
He did. He said, you know, like after that I'll show the world that he's a pussy if he fights me. Is basically what he said. He called him a pendejo. Yeah. You know, you gotta learn languages. Yeah. You know, when you're interested, you learn pendejo. He said a lot of stuff. Yeah. Anyway, they've hit up Ortiz saying, "Yo, 7 weeks out, my man's gone. Do you want to fight?" Ortiz ain't taking the fight. So now it just leads me to feel.
The thing is, he came out and said there was a low ball offer. I saw the offer was $5 million. It was $5 million.
He's never made $5 million like that.
Luis Ortiz, no one's offering you any more than $5 million for you to feel like that's a low ball.
You asked him how much he made from the Deontay Wilder fight.
Probably.
It definitely was nowhere near that.
Probably about $300K.
Nowhere. $5 million, you say it's a low ball. These guys. So now what it allows me to think is, you lot can say stuff when the fight is contracted and done. Everyone talks. Yeah, I'll fight him. He don't want me. You know how they talk. Now it's fight time. Silence. Do you see what I'm saying? So that shows me there's a lot of heavyweights afraid of AJ.
You gotta remember, yeah.
There's a lot of heavyweights. We have to say it. There's bear man. What you saying?
Dillian White. 7 weeks.
7 weeks is training camp.
No. Let's be real. It's a short camp because these men like to get their 12 weeks in. Minimum. 12 weeks minimum. For a big fight, might even be 4 months.
This is a fight that you'll never expect it to have.
Tell you, 7 weeks if
you're saying you got the eye of the tiger and you're saying I'm a pussy, don't get it twisted. I understand that. But if you think I'm a pussy, 7 weeks is all you need.
I ain't gonna lie. If I got a phone call today in KSI wanting to fight in 7 weeks, I'm there.
There you go.
But these men, different league.
I'm
for AJ.
I'm taking a little while longer for True Jordy.
Yeah, but
just a little while longer.
I've been training, so it's not even too.
Okay, cool.
But what I'm saying is, at that level, there's no way these men are not training at all.
Yeah.
Right? 7 weeks to fight AJ, unless you genuinely believe you're gonna win, you're like, that's not long enough.
$5 million.
The only one who, if Dillian White said no to this last minute offer, I'd understand.
No, Dillian doesn't need to be. It's not even here. It's an American. Dillian, I understand why.
That's a Wembley fight.
I understand why Eddie doesn't want to do it. It's a Wembley fight. it's a big O2 fight. We care about that fight more than they will. So I didn't want to see Dillian put his name in the hat for that one. It didn't make any sense. But the fight is that it for me, it's like
that's a payday for you, man. Just accept it. You know you ain't beating him.
And you think if you know your Ortiz, beat him. 7 weeks is all you need. If he's a pussy, 7 weeks is all you need. Because you're in camp. You know what I mean? You can do this. And
the jarring thing now is that he's gonna fight someone that's relatively unknown, and it's not his fault.
It's like Char or
it's not his fault. Nah, I think they're saying Andy Ruiz is in the running.
Yeah.
Michael Hunter. Don't even feel bad if you don't know who these people are.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at these men, I'm like, yo, I gotta do way too much Googling to understand who these men are.
Yeah.
There's another guy called, I think his name's Kaunaki.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not what you want to see.
It's jarring, man.
It's not what you want to see. But I'm saying the heavyweights are afraid.
Yeah.
Because if Deontay, let's talk this Deontay talk.
Remember, Dillian White is not completely exonerated from this conversation of being afraid because they offered him $6 million and he's like, no.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave Dillian to the side though.
He's still the man.
I'm gonna
but
leave Dillian
I'm just
to the
saying,
side because Dillian does take big fights.
He had to offer his way as well.
Dillian takes big fights though, so I will never accuse him of not really a fit. He ain't afraid of AJ.
Not at all.
He ain't afraid of that. I'm sure of that. Now difference. Deontay Wilder knows how everyone feels about what he's done. He could tell my man, what's that kid's name that he's fighting? Brazil. He could tell Dominic Brazil, hey, sit down over there, bruv. I'm getting Madison Square Garden. Yeah, he's training.
Yeah, that would never happen. There's no way a champ would take a last minute fight to fight another champ.
I would not. But the disrespect.
If I'm the man with
you respect him now?
I got a WBC belt. And he's got other belts over there. Cool. You're telling me last minute I got to step in? No. That's not how you do a champ.
Why?
Deontay Wilder should never accept that
Why
offer.
not?
Bruv, he's a champ. That needs a proper run-up, proper promo, and a full camp. There's no way Deontay Wilder... If he stepped in...
If they say them men are fighting in 7 weeks' time, remember when we said it? The promo would be amazing. Wait. You don't... What are you promoting? What is there to promote, bruv? Two champions. Don't tell me about promotion, bruv. The fight sells itself. Two guys, that we one name, you know what I mean? One name, all the belts. What promotion we did?
It makes all I want to say,
I can tell you, hey, 11 o'clock, be there. Everyone's there.
It makes terrible sense for Wilder. Guarantee you that should never happen. That would never happen. So
what should Wilder do? Just keep running.
Fight Brazil, as planned, and then look at negotiations afterwards.
I can't believe you actually believe in this.
That's a terrible resolution. There's other fighters that could take the fight.
Okay.
It's just that it's just a messy situation. All that's going to happen is AJ's going to take the L and he's going to fight some bum, beat him, and he's not going to look greater for it. But the American crowd are going to show up. People are still going to watch because it's AJ.
We'll watch it.
It's not his fault. This is the one time he's blameless. He's actually blameless. He's tried to make
blameless. Fights. I'm telling you, these men are setting him up.
He wasn't always blameless. He wasn't always blameless.
Setting him up. He's blameless.
Sorry, his camp wasn't always blameless.
He is blameless.
I think AJ's on
Fury didn't want it. There's at time. I like Dylan, so I don't want to ever put him under the thingy. But Dylan, kind of didn't want it. Didn't want it.
His reasoning made sense. To be fair,
there's another character. Wilder didn't want it. No one wants it. Nobody. Who's Tyson Fury fighting? We don't know.
Schwartz for the lineal belt.
Brazil. It's mental. Is there actually a lineal belt now?
No, there's no lineal belt. It's just what I'm saying. It's just nonsense. Okay, Tyson Fury's just cool. He set pace with the hiding thing, but
let's go. Let's move on,
man.
Let's move on. Everyone's afraid of AJ. Should we talk about our first outing then?
Yeah,
it was mad.
We went to a evening of boxing at the Lee Valley Leisure Centre.
Yeah,
that was a vibe, man. We got invited. Hamza A1, the Lion A1.
Yeah.
And yeah, man.
So can I say stuff? So I told Hamza, like, bottom line, we're gonna talk about you, win, lose or draw.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? And it'll be wrong of us to go to his show and not talk about him.
Yeah.
Now, how I saw Hamza, I'm not gonna lie, I was excited. I went there with a lot of excitement. And
we just about made it on time.
We rushed in, man. It was nuts. And big up because you got us ringside seats.
Yeah, for real.
That was amazing. The issue with Hamza, I felt that where he went wrong in that fight is he didn't use the gifts that he has. So he had reach, he had length, he had so much he could have used in that fight, and he was fighting on the inside.
He got pulled into the other guy's fight.
He got pulled into the other guy's fight. He didn't use didn't really work the jab. He could have won that fight.
The first round he started off well.
Great.
Started off amazing first round. And as the fight progressed, I just kind of saw that he was just getting sucked into the other guy's fight, and it's easy for it to happen.
And I think the short guy was longer. He was longer in. I think he's had more fights.
I think than
Hamza, because Hamza's only had 3 fights. That was his third fight.
That's the second fight.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 1-1s. Where the guy's record didn't reflect the ability. Yeah. Because the way this guy was just slowly just coming on strong each round, it was just like, nah, there's no way this is his second time dancing in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So. And he was coming in with the two, he was loading up. His combinations were like he'll 2 or 3. He'd always go in 3 straight out, great on the inside. So basically, if Hamza could have fought that fight, even if we spoke to him Hamza
now,
had the
he
tools.
would have said that he should have fought it different.
Hamza had the tools. I dropped him a message after. I said, "Yo, I mean, these things happen in boxing. Do you know what I mean? There's not even a thing to be hanging your head or whatever."
We'll come to the next one.
He kind of, he came in, just kind of said, got sucked into the wrong fight, and it's easily done. You see what I'm saying? You get sucked in, then the fight takes the identity of itself. Yeah. And you're going against all your attributes, but he had all the skills to beat this guy. So
all the skills. Yeah. So it's like, for Hamza, get back in the gym. We'll come and see you again.
Facts.
And thank you, literally, because for your night, we saw a lot of boxing that night.
No, for real.
We saw a lot of we met a lot of fighters. There was a guy that I liked the look of. I liked him a lot, actually. Young guy called the Pirate.
Oh,
I don't know if he's Eritrean.
What's his name? Let me find it.
I don't know if he's Eritrean.
I think he's Somalian.
Or Somalian.
Yeah.
This guy fought after the main event. Yeah. He had so many people there.
Oh, that was a head. Yeah, bro.
So he came out as if he had like Meat Mills rapping for him, because he came out with a rapper. Yeah. Is he Somalian?
Yeah, he's Somalian.
Yeah, he had a Somalian rapper. Never met this rapper before in my life, but the rapper made me believe in his source. Literally, I was like, raw, like, you found him?
Yeah, got his, mate, what? This guy's got a whole Instagram, but he ain't got his name on nothing. Just the pirate. Yeah,
he's the pirate.
The _ pirate with an extra E on the end. This guy came out. Big show.
The show was
had
amazing.
The gowns, the white gown. He had a rapper come out in front. He came out mad flamboyant. I was thinking to myself, okay, fam.
Even the shorts, everything about this guy, I said, this is him. This is the guy.
He's Showtime.
I said, he's the show. He came out. He almost became the main event.
Do you know how mad it was, yeah?
Yeah.
There was one point which was nuts because his opponent was some guy called I forget his name, but he looked like he was Colombian, Mexican
guy.
So this guy Pirate has come out. He's dancing in the ring. His brethren's rapping. He's in the corner with the man. This Mexican brother didn't care one piece about that. He walked over, interrupted all of that just to greet him. So man's over there doing his whole thing over. Man tapped him, yo, brother, and walked back to his corner. Straight away, I'm thinking this brother is on crud. He's from the favelas. He don't give a damn about these rules. It was nuts.
He interrupted man's whole thing, and I said, you know what? This fight's gonna be serious, because if you can walk through man's intro, to say hello,
I'm telling you, 9 man, in the ring, moving around, doing gang. He's like, yo, excuse me, yo, touch glove, let's scrap. I respected the energy.
Yeah, but shout out the Pirate. That was the guy that impressed me that night. But
Louis Lai.
Yep. Did his
Louis Lai.
Oh wait,
that was a good performance.
Sorry, I can't.
Check this out. So there was a scrap. I can't remember these two fighters' names.
He doesn't want us to say his name.
Anyway. Yeah, these men are scrapping, and this one don is getting packed in. I'm talking. He's just getting bangs from the beginning. He's just getting weighed in. So he loses now, right?
No, what happened. Me and Travis are busting joke through my man's thing because it's wild, like, because what me and Travis was doing at the beginning, before a punch is thrown, we'll say who's winning this fight. We'll look at the two guys and you will choose, I will choose. I didn't. You chose the crowd favorite. I said my money's on the other guy. Yeah. So I was happy because the other guy was doing his thing. No one was with me in the house. No.
And he was sharing loud as well. We're sitting there with the other guy's brethren, and he's like, yeah, good moves. Work the jab. And I'm just like, brother, shut your mouth, brother.
Well, carry on. So now Travis joined me on my side, but carry on.
Yeah, because the brother's getting packed in at this point.
Yeah, go on.
So we hit the 4th round now, yeah. My brother gets banged over, like the maddest knockdown. This guy missed it because he was on his phone.
Oh, the phone call. I was so angry. And you know, at a real life fight, I forget, there's no replays.
No replay, bro.
There's no screen. Not like, I got a phone call and then all
I'm
I
like,
was,
hey!
I was vexed. I was like, no.
This brother was like, oh. Hello, what?
Go carry on.
So the brother's been knocked down now. Fight's over. They're clearing the ring.
And I'm trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
I'm like, was the knockdown serious?
Yeah.
He's like, it was a mad thing. The knockdown, he got banged.
It was a mad knockdown still into the ropes. You know, the man's grabbing on and that. So we're laughing about this. He gets into some convo with the guy behind us, just talking about the fight. I'm hearing, oh, right, that's your brother.
No, it wasn't like that. You were I get into a conversation and then I goes, and he goes, oh yeah, like that was mad, rare. No, talk about the knockdown, how amazing the knockdown was. And he goes, yeah, well, the guy said something about the knockdown.
Yeah.
Then carry on.
So I turn around now, and I'm sure he said, oh, that's my brother.
Yeah.
So I turn around and was like, oh, right, that's your brother.
Wait, Travis points at the champion that knocked out my man and says, yo, is that your brother? He had to say.
The brother goes, no, the other guy. As soon as I feel the intense awkwardness, I just went, okay. I just turned around. I didn't have nothing else to say because I'm like, I'm in joke mode now, isn't it? Everything I say from this point is going to be savage.
We've been rinsing this brother all through. So the guys behind us, hearing all our dialogue, all our jokes, that's just for us. We didn't know his brother was sitting behind us. And they don't even look like they got the same dad. They don't look like they got the same dad. There's no relation.
And what's
making it worse is I swear the brother's someone fat from the family came.
Yeah. There's another woman there.
Yeah.
It was too much,
like,
I felt terrible.
The brother was angry, but the brother tried to get his own back on us with the seat debacle that we had.
Yeah, so there's a part 2 to the story. So obviously, now he must have been, maybe he was in his feelings about how we handled the whole situation with his brother. So we go off now. There's like a light interval. We're there chatting, meeting people, drinking drinks and whatnot. Come back to the seats now.
Our seats are gone.
Him and his G's are sitting in the seats. So it's like, okay. We stopping them and like, right, big man, we were sitting there.
And we looked to the brother to be like,
yeah, you know this because we had dialogue and you was behind us. Do you know what I'm saying?
So our seats are gone.
So we're there now, like, right, hold on. Them man, they start looking around like, that confused, like, right, what are you talking about, mate? Then they're just like, right, but you can sit where you want. So it's like, all right. So we go sit at the front.
Right to the front. We go right to the front.
In the reserve seats.
In the reserve seats.
So we're sitting there now. We're enjoying the boxing. Cool. Couple minutes later, tap. That's our seat, lads. So we're looking up now, like, yo, big man.
And Travis said, let's not sit in these reserve seats.
Yeah, I said beforehand, I was like,
sit in these reserve
I seen man sitting in these seats already.
I said, someone is sitting in our seats. We're sitting here. Yeah.
So I had to follow his lead. I was like, that's it then.
They giving us a tap. And I got up and I'm like...
So we got up now. We go back to the seats. That was ours initially. Like, yo, big man, these men are back. We ain't gonna know what to seat. Like, what's going on? So then the brother at the front now says to us, you can go and sit in the reserve seats on that side. So
it's still ringside.
Yeah.
They said they're better seats.
It seemed like a win.
We've gone over to the ringside thing, and now we've got someone else that just joined us.
Yeah,
one of the friends that you guys, you know. Yeah, and we're in this corner, but imagine just being at the ring post.
Bruv.
And I can't see no action.
We're sitting behind the corner man
thing. It's a high corner thing as well. I'm not seeing any action, bro. I'm getting vexed. And obviously, I've been sitting there for bare rounds, the original seat that we had.
Yeah,
so I've got like a vision. I've seen what I know what I like. Yeah. The guy goes, new friend, says, let's get our seats back at the end of the fight. The fight, there was another bang was thrown. Go on, do your thing.
Another punch is thrown. The crowd had literally gone, ooh. A switch must have turned in KG's head because he gets up unannounced and he goes back to his brothers. Now I'm watching thinking, is he going to the bar? Like, because this walk is real with purpose. Gets up, he's standing with the same man we were just arguing with. Donnie's sitting there and I'm seeing hand motions like this.
No, because you know when the anger kicked in? I was like, there's no way this is happening. I said, you man, move. Everyone
and
move
I'm looking
down.
at this from where we're sitting, I'm thinking, that could go nuts.
Yeah,
so I get up. I get up and I go over there because I'm thinking, I ain't about to wait here and see it get mad.
Every bang that I saw in front of the corner post, I said, I'm a dickhead. I was sitting there saying, I'm a dickhead. That's what's happened. They've taken our seats and we're sitting here and we're undefeated.
It was
even though they don't know, but they might know we're undefeated as a brand. And they moved us. No. They were moving slow. I said move down. So even though we didn't have that guy in a secure seat, we only had 2 seats.
And man moved up for 2 seats.
Free. It's us three. Move.
And I'm sitting down there and I'm thinking, right, like, what's the tension
We
saying?
sat down with.
And then Brennan leaned over, like, over and just goes, happy now, lads? Oh, my
What's
God.
mad is he could have got tucked in.
We
His
could have
son, no, but you know when pride kicks in, his sons are fighters. You know
They're
he
all
had
fighters.
2 sons.
The whole camp are fighters.
The whole camp were fighters. But if it was where it was.
And the thing about boxing is that the man that's in the crowd, they're all fighters, bruv.
Yeah, they're
We're
fighters.
sitting there cracking joke with a brother in front of us, and it's just like, all right, what weight you fight? He's like, no, I do kickboxing. I'm thinking, raw, we could have got kicked in the face. In the face. Nah, bruv,
So the fight was nuts. But then, that was a crazy day out.
Yeah,
Big
bro.
up to, we want to go to more live events.
Yeah, we have to. Invite us to your fights, guys, man.
Boxers, anyone on the come up and stuff, we love that. Like, we love the new, like, if you're like a brand new fighter, you just turned pro, we'll come down and support your night. We'll do a feature. We'll talk about you, win, lose or draw.
Yeah.
Invite us down. It was wicked. So should we move on to Okolie quickly?
Bruv, let's do it.
Okolie, big up your chest.
So hear this now, right?
No, you got to big him up first.
Salute, Okolie.
Okolie,
Salute.
big up your chest, your big chest.
The
fam.
respect is deserved.
Because you came into the thing, we moved to
Let's talk about the situation.
Go on.
Because obviously there's history. We've been talking about Okolie for a minute now.
Yeah.
And I've said on a couple of occasions,
You said
I'm not the biggest fan.
Yeah.
I say I feel like he goes against his natural attributes.
Yeah.
I think he's a better fighter in sparring. All the fights, the footage I've seen him in sparring,
Yeah.
he looks like the fighter I think he can be.
Yeah.
But then when I see it in the fight, I'm like, what's all this clinching, bruv?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So that's my feelings towards his fighting. But we've obviously been campaigning for Jumah.
Deion,
Man like Jumah.
man like Jumah,
Man like Jumah.
man like the.
And I
can't
also...
call him the big D. That's wild. That is crazy. Pause.
Oh, that's...
Pause. I put in my mind that's a big pause.
What type of podcast is this?
No. Not the one I wanted.
Listen.
Not the one we thought when we created it.
Listen. I'm moving way too far from the brand. All right, so...
Big J. No? Just let it be go.
He's Jumah. We're going to call him Jumah, and that's it.
You know, we trying to build an affinity, fam.
Nah.
I'm trying to build a connection.
He knows it's blessed,
cool.
it's love.
Jumah,
Say
let's
this
go.
now. I've seen that the British Board of Boxing, they've ordered Deion Jumah and Isaac Chamberlain.
I was gonna say
They've ordered the fight. Everyone's talking about Deion Jumah and these man right now, and I love the energy.
We're a part of that, though.
We were
We're a part of that. We're
taking responsibility.
We're taking all responsibility.
Now, Okolie, he's responded to some of the things that we've been saying. He got in the comments, right? He put a little smiley face. So I'm thinking, what does he mean by this smiley face? Do you know what I'm saying? So I came back and I was like, what are you saying, bro? You trying to fight, man? He came back and he said, you never know what could happen, with the prayer emoji. So I read that and I'm thinking, interesting. Screenshot of that, sent into the group. Then I went back to the chat and I noticed that comment was gone. I'm thinking,
mad. So the comment was deleted.
I know I haven't lost my mind. I go back in. This guy's come back with an essay, bruv. That means he was in his feet. Like
he was in his feelings.
He commented and then he was like, "That's not enough sauce. I need to add more sauce to the statement." So I was like, "Cool. Let me read this. Let me read this exchange." He came back in and said, "First off, you ain't shown no respect, but I guess that ain't your job. You ain't recognized that I'm a domestic champion and that I'm in talks for boxing for a world title.
Talk your shit.
You ask if I'm scared to box an unproven pro. Laughing emoji with the double hands.
Talk your shit.
I actually feel sorry for him and believe he will get a meaningful fight soon. But I'm not into giving out opportunities with talk no more. Heart emoji." So we responded.
We had to.
I said, we'll address this in the next episode. Credit is due. You are a domestic champ and we'll give you your flowers, bro. The reason why Jumah is not like any other fighter is the history it seems you both have. Comma. You imagined a fight with him and saw him tagging you. You clearly respect his boxing. You and Isaac both speak of him in a way that shows respect. So it seems like he'd be a worthy opponent. What would he need to do to get a fight with you?
Talk that undefeated shit.
energy, you know, like that.
Yeah,
talk
our shit,
you telling me what? You're Laurence Okolie, but we're Undefeated podcast, cuz.
Let's go.
He came back again. Capital letters.
Woo! Laurence Okolie, I rate you though.
Earn it. Caps lock, fam. Caps lock.
Caps.
Then he goes, he doesn't deserve
Laurence.
it. He said he doesn't deserve it because he hasn't boxed anyone, capitals, anyone as a pro. I think he is good, but he hasn't proved it, capitals again, at all.
Woo!
He said, I don't know
when a man goes to the capitals, because you had to do the double fun.
Listen, trust me, when you slap the caps, the shift and that. He says, I don't fight people because they talk online anymore. I fight for titles or P's. It's better if it's for both.
Listen, so Laurence is... Wait, can I say something now?
Yeah.
Laurence said his thing. Jumah, you got to respond, fam. That's how I see it. Laurence is saying, you're not worthy of man. He's saying that you're not worthy.
So let's look at it like this.
Go on, let's go.
Because
I'm here to hype the fight. I want to see that fight.
I want to see that fight as well. But we have to give him his credit. We have to give Laurence Okolie the respect.
Because
he is the domestic champ.
Yeah.
He is a domestic champ. And there is history there. But if he's in talks for a world title, there's no way he's going to look anywhere else but at the world title.
Okay.
So that makes sense. However, the cruiserweight division is not stacked.
Yeah.
There's not a bag of names that Deion Jumah is going to have to go through for him to get up to this level. So this fight with Isaac Chamberlain,
if he wins that, it's on.
If he wins that fight,
he's
on. Back into the conversation.
You need to, and this
straight
is
like that.
This is it. Jumah, send us a voice note.
Yeah.
Because Laurence Okolie, like it or not, he's listening, bruv. Laurence Okolie's listening. He came to Undefeated podcast. Yeah. To respond. So, like it or not, he rates you. Yeah. This is a fight that could happen.
Because if I called him out to fight, he wouldn't respond to me.
Ruffle those feathers, fam.
Stay on his neck, fam.
Stay on. And Okolie, again, we got into this state of boxing where we're boxing fans. Undefeated, we're just boxing fans. I want to see fights. You man keep talking about peas. It's getting mad. I'm not Eddie Hearn, not promoter. I'm not these people. I just want to see the best fight. That's all. When you started, everyone started boxing, it's like, I want to punch him up. And if you truly are a boxer and someone says, I can knock you out, you'd be like, where?
That bothers your spirit.
That bothers your spirit. So Laurence Okolie, your spirit was the thing that answered. Don't fight that. Don't go against that. You see when he came in, and he came in with sauce. He came in like,
yo. He came in on a diplomatic MP approach, just, who knows what may happen. Then he was like, nah, you know what? I'm the man, you know?
Yeah.
First of all, you lot ain't got no respect. That's the energy.
That's the energy. Yeah.
Keep that energy, bro.
That's good energy.
That energy there, that energy wants to fight Deion Jumah.
That's the energy.
That energy don't care about peas. That energy don't care about nothing. That energy is prideful. That energy is what made you pick up those gloves in the first place, bro.
And I like that, and bring that back. And Deion, force that energy out of him. Force it. Keep calling. Right now, we're going to give you a part. So I want a voice note. Deion, you're listening. Because you sent me a message. I want a voice note, bro. We're going to play it. Cruddiest voice note. I want the cruddiest, and we're sending it direct.
That Tupac hit him up.
Listen, you know, yeah. You see when, you know, because there's these bots, you know, there's bots and stuff that pay for like messages to go out on Twitter. Bruv, I put those bots behind it, fam. I put the bots behind it. He has to get that message.
It's mad.
And Okolie, because Okolie's a true fighting man, as he showed in the message, like, respect me in it. Yeah, I believe he responds. You keep pushing, and someone has to respond.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
It's
keep
true.
pushing. Shannon Briggs did it with Shannon Briggs did it with AJ fought him.
Vladimir Klitschko.
That's it.
Showed up.
Shannon was
dashing his pizza off the table and that.
Shannon, when you see, there's one when
Klitschko's
mind is in business, just kayaking.
Oh my days.
Shannon turns up on a boat.
Yeah. Let's go, champ.
He gets the biggest waves and he falls off. I said, Shannon. This is how you get the fight.
That's the level of energy, fam.
Obviously, I'm not saying go to Nando's.
Show up at a Miss Banks concert, fam, and run on stage.
No.
Just grab a mic and start barring. I guarantee Okolie's going to show up. Actually, you know what? If you decide to do that, that's nuts. I don't want to take responsibility for that.
Yeah. Allegedly, you said that, bro.
Allegedly?
You allegedly said
There's no facts. Where's the evidence?
That's how you're safe. Allegedly. Always say allegedly, bro. Yeah. So is that all we got on them?
Yeah, nah, for real. I mean, I think we just put some respect on both of these guys' names. You know what I mean?
Quickly, Yarde Buatsi, we're doing it, bro. Yarde, I believe in undefeated source,
Cool.
Believe in the source because Yarde Buatsi took a picture the other day and they said Buatsi is on IFL TV. Go check it out. Great channel. He said he spoke to Yarde and Yarde said they will fight for millions. Yeah. We're helping. Gee, my guy, remember, because you got your guy, Lions in the camp. My guy.
Tunde Jerry.
My guy knows, just because remember, if you lose the bet, what happens? You're buying me, or you getting me?
Whatever you want, fam.
Cool. And when we win, you follow me and you follow me and Buatsi to prayer meeting, yeah?
It's not gonna happen, but cool. I'll sign whatever you need to sign. It's not gonna happen.
I'm telling you, I believe in my fighter.
I hear that. I hear that. I'm happy for you.
I feel your fighter. I feel Anthony Yarde is scared.
I'm happy for you.
I feel Anthony Yarde. Why is Anthony Yarde's manager talking the talk? Why can't Yarde talk them talks?
We're looking at bigger and better things.
No. Answer the question, bruv.
Lions in the camp negotiating with Kovalev.
Wait, Travis.
Kovalev is a far bigger prospect
Travis,
right now.
I'm asking you a big question. Why is your fighter not talking the talk? Why is his manager doing all the talking, bro?
Because right now they're focused on fighting Kovalev. Sergey Kovalev. He's
his manager should be focused on the same thing.
He's a world champ.
His coach should be focused on the same thing.
That's exactly what they've been talking about for the last.
No, his coach was not. Was his coach not talking about one of the greats?
Andre Ward.
Yeah.
Who was an opponent of Kovalev. So it makes perfect sense why you link the two.
You can't link Yarde and you can't link them two.
Look, end of the day, yeah.
You can't. Your fighter is afraid of my guy.
No,
he's afraid of Buatsi.
He's not even
yes, he
thinking
is.
about Buatsi.
He's afraid of Buatsi because he knows the smoke is there. He knows that he can't even say it with his chest. Obviously, when they saw each other, I looked at the picture and let's look at the picture. Let's look at the picture.
I've seen it.
Because we can read body language.
I've seen it.
No. Let's go to the picture. Very important.
Cool, get it up.
Yeah. Let's go to the picture. Very important.
End of the day, yeah.
I'm about reading body language.
Cool. Get the picture. I'm just saying this. Them men are focused on bigger things right now. Them men want to get world titles in the thing. He's got a British title. That's nice. That's wonderful. Looking at world honors, fam. Kovalev is no
I don't
easy
even follow
target.
Lines in the camp, but let me see if Josh put that up. There we go. Seeing this thing, yeah. There's fear, yeah. He's put his arm around him and he's pointing at the camera, yeah. Already.
Who's put his arm around? Who's put his arm around
in this
who?
picture?
Let me see.
Yarde has put his arm around my fighter.
You know that's
to touch the traps. To touch the traps to say raw.
As far as body language goes and
hold on, wait. Very important.
Power behavior.
We're gonna put this.
That's a powerful move.
No, it's not powerful. Because right now,
for me to go like this,
go on. There you go.
That's power.
And
I'm in control of this. I'm in control of this.
I don't even need to touch him because I know I'll knock him out.
No.
I don't even look. He's touching.
It's like when Donald Trump shakes hands. He goes, "This." Pulls them in.
No.
It's control.
Body language. Let's look at this. Let's analyze this. My fighter, relaxed. That's how it'll be in the fight. Pointing at the camera. Like, yeah, this dickhead. I'll knock him out. Yeah? Your fighter, he wants to do the hand thing, but he's touching the traps and he's like, bro, you're actually taller than me, bro. This is mad for me.
These men bumped into each other at a Drake concert.
So?
All of that's not going on at the Drake concert, fam.
My guy's in all black, fam.
These man
ready to rumble, fam.
I feel
your guy's in grey tracksuit, fam.
I feel like what's happened here, these guys are actually cool with each other. I feel there's no malice between these men whatsoever.
I'm just going to ask the crew. On just looking at man, who looks ready? Who looks purely destined for scuffing? Don't say the wrong thing, you man. One man's wearing all black, fam.
They're both smiling in the picture.
One man has got the chain out looking sweet, fam. And it's a small chain as well. Just on that matter as well.
Anthony Yarde's out here just chilled. He's a relaxed guy, fam.
Them men have decided. I can see by their silence they're saying Buatsi, fam. I'm seeing by their silence. Don't talk.
Obs, what's your verdict based on the picture?
Slide the phone. Here you go. Remember, one man's grabbing traps. Yeah.
Let's let them see, because you're misunderstanding the power of body language.
I know the power of body language.
You're misunderstanding.
We're both comedians.
You're misunderstanding.
Our job is to read body language.
I see what you're saying.
He's done it. He's held man and said, "Raw, I don't even need to touch you because I know my power's here for you."
True.
Mm-hmm.
With your fighter, he's also very, very relaxed, and you can see it. You can see how relaxed he is. Like
He's chilled.
With Yarde.
Yarde is relaxed.
I don't feel he's chilled.
Yarde is
he touched the
relaxed.
chaps. Remember, because that probably took a while.
Fam, Yarde is happy for them to look like friends.
They're not friends.
Buatsi's
My guy's knocking him out.
Buatsi's on some.
My guy's
cool.
knocking him out. Look what he said.
Yarde is
Well.
Shout out my man.
Look at the caption. Well. I seen him. He ain't got the same energy, bruv. Where's the Lions? Where's the camp? Where's Tunde Ajayi, fam? When you write well, ... disrespect. Buatsi, knock him out. Anyway, that fight is worth millions. We're building that thing.
Lions
Don't come and pray with me, fam.
Lions in the
well.
Lions in the
Caption
camp.
says everything.
We know what it is. See it, dream it, become it. Yeah? You understand? Don't let these men just talk and disturb the thing. You understand? Lions in the camp. Yeah? Everything's timing. Yeah? We just take our time. We know where it is. We just go to sheep. It's nothing long. We'll cook him up. It's easy. We'll see a Buatsi, we'll turn him into a baked potato. Like,
you don't believe that.
It's nothing
anyway,
special.
Let's final topic, final one we leave it. We got what do you call it? I wanted to do. We could talk about Canelo Jacobs, but can we just finish on a happy note?
All right, cool.
So the last fight we watched on the weekend, someone's wife was in his corner
Yeah.
as a trainer. I can't remember his name because it was the first time I'm seeing these guys.
Yeah, could have been a. I don't even want to throw out a name just in case that sounds like I'm taking a piss.
Wait.
But he was on the undercard of the
He's
card.
from Costa Rica.
Yeah.
It's a Costa Rican fight because I remember he came out of the
If
hat.
that narrows it down,
It's not. Yeah.
the whole boxing community in Costa Rica is like, who? So, but
it's so annoying.
he's got a female trainer, and that's.
And she's a boxer.
She's a
as well.
boxer. She's
And
actually
a champion.
She's a champ. Yeah, female champ.
Yes.
And she was in the corner, and she was giving him energy. Like he was struggling, but
It was mad. She said to him, so I want to ask the man them. We got Prajules, we got Camera Kev, we got Obs. Yeah. I need to ask the man them, you and yourself, are you comfortable? Because there was a point in the fight when he was losing. He was losing the fight, and she said, "Are you really Costa Rican?" You said in the house.
You said.
She said. You said at home. All this talk. It's time to back it. She said. You said you're gonna do this. It's not happening. Show me that person.
wow,
You're making us look bad.
you're embarrassing me.
She said you're embarrassing me in his language. Mandem, how'd you respond?
Did he win?
No, he lost.
Now I tell you what, then she's right then, because look, I tell you what, hearing those words,
Yeah.
that is pretty much all the motivation I need.
That's what the guy said. That's what the guy. That's good.
If you're a woman, you're embarrassed.
That's Andre
Are
Wilson.
you really Costa Rican? Are you really wherever you're from? Are you really Jamaican? Are you really Nigerian? Are you really who you say you are? When you hear that, it kills the later on in life.
Whoa.
My wife can't talk to me like that.
Because really, what she's saying to him is what you said in our home. You said this. It was shown.
You said you was about this life.
And right now, I'm not seeing any of this.
Show
life.
me this life that you're about.
Bruv.
That's like when the man them start
So
gassing
are
up
you
about
man
how.
staying with her? So Obs, you're staying with her?
Of course I am. That's a rider. If you don't want to, what do you want it to be saying to him?
Babes, you know I'm here for you. I got your back.
Yeah, she's right.
I don't want to call her. She can.
Nah.
She wants to see him at his best, the best that she knows he can be. And he wasn't man enough to get out in the ring and do that. You said he lost the fight. What? They should divorce or something.
Produce.
What are you saying?
Wait.
Just a bit louder. Just a bit louder.
If my missus was saying all that in the corner, yeah, of course I'm staying. But I wouldn't be in that.
You're
You're
staying.
never
but
putting her in a corner, basically.
Never.
I don't want my wife giving me. Do you know how hard it is to receive advice?
I can't have my girl.
Do you know how hard it is to
have
receive
her.
advice and criticism?
You know what it is, yeah?
You lot are not real relationship guys.
I'm not trying
you
to
lot
have.
don't know about this life.
I'll tell you what's even worse than the trash talk. It's just that moment where she goes, "You're not even." That in the corner.
You know, after that, I'm boxing kisses.
Can't have that.
Have you look?
Can't have
Wait,
Can't have
I'm a long relationship.
I'll be in my
guy,
feelings
bro.
going into the next round.
Bro, I'm like, is that what you're gonna do? Yeah. Is that what you? So that's how you're feeling? You're gonna ask me where I'm from with all the things on my plate right now. With all the shit on my plate right now. You're asking me if I'm actually from. I'm
mad
asking about my
inconsiderate.
lineage, fam.
That's mad inconsiderate.
Now I'm asking myself, Rom, am I really Costa Rican? You know what I mean? Because there's a point in the fight that said I can't go back to the corner. You know when you have a bad day and you don't want to go home and see your missus? Can you imagine being tired but can't go return? You can't go take a seat.
You go to the neutral corner and just lean on the corner like, nah, it's just my own advice at this point.
You lot don't know about handling. So do you handle criticism really well in your relationship then?
It's one, yeah, I do. But it's one of the ones that's like the stubbornness is there first of all.
So you don't.
And you need that moment where it's like you go off by yourself and then come back and be like, yeah, what you said made sense. Like you need to have that moment
so
in the fight.
So just imagine you just got banged and then she's giving you
I'm not trying to hear that.
What moment do you need?
I'm not trying to hear that. I'm saying, yo, who's the second voice in the corner?
You come back, all you hear is. You know that sound before you have to return that to the ring.
Oh, that 10-second notice.
Yeah.
It's tough. That's not easy. That's not easy still. I respect them, but and the thing is, I don't feel like they're even doing it properly.
No.
Because the way she was talking to him is too personal.
Yeah, it was too personal.
You don't need all of that.
It was too personal. My wife ain't in my corner. I'm so, and I books.
Would you go with a boxer?
Would I got with a boxer?
Yeah. 2 hit combinations.
I could say someone Insta some hot boxers.
Would you go with a boxer?
I don't think so, to be honest.
I'm just not on like. I'm never getting. I'm never getting the scuff with my missus. Yeah, but knowing she's got that knockout power, I'm not comfortable.
Whether it's MMA or something, how do you feel? Because I've been in gym, I could see some footage, some girls that can hit bang and kick bang.
But like, it's one of the ones where her instincts could be mad physical. So it's like she's arguing. It's like you raise your voice. You raise your voice, and she goes, "Who you talking to?"
And you end up in the armbar.
Like,
hell no.
That's too mad.
Bro, my girl flipping over. You know when they climb up your body. And I'm on the ground like that, and she's got my arm, and I'm tapping. No imaginary referee. No one's gonna stop it because you're still.
It's just endless pain.
No, not my wife. No, I need a chill woman. She's chill. What I've got right now, basically, I don't want like
that's not needed.
I'm not here for it.
But I just feel like the thing is, a cornerman needs to be like calm. You know what I'm saying? You come in, no worries. Cut's not too bad. It's not blocking your vision, is it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. What you need to do, and that energy there, it calms you down. You can't come in there. It's like, are you Costa Rican?
Wait,
bro, like,
quick honesty lane. We're not gonna actually do honesty lane, but I just want to know: is anyone in the room, that's had a girlfriend that they know deep down was stronger than them, and she could f you up at any time?
No.
Alright, cool.
You?
No, never. Why do you believe that? No.
Because the way you
I'm a
put
big
that
guy,
out
fam. It's impossible.
There's some big burfers out there, fam. They'll take you down.
I ain't saying no. I promise you, man.
Today.
I will tell you. You know I'm honest. That's one thing. I'll keep it real. I never think I haven't dated a girl that I know is stronger than me.
Where'd that question come from? That felt personal.
No, I just wanted to know because I felt like one of you lot would. You look one.
Nah,
I'm saying there could be a person in the room that looks.
There was energy.
I'm saying
there.
you lot are slender guys. Yeah.
So what are you telling me? We're not agile enough to escape?
The slender guys
Ain't
in the
no one
room.
grabbing me. I'll just shuffle out there. What you talking to? Which grip? I'll drop out my own clothes. Leave my hoodie in your arms.
That's
Back
shit.
grab me.
When she's holding your clothes, that's still shit. You have to understand, if she's declothed you, yeah, that's shit.
I'm going on with my t-shirt. I'm
you
cool.
need to make sure you're still in the same clothes, fam.
Don't change the rules.
Your missus.
Don't change the rules now.
You're in this. No, bro. She shouldn't have my items of clothing, fam. If I have to do that one, I've lost. I've lost.
Why do you think girls get hoodies?
You see, bare man.
Yeah, exactly.
Bare man have
hoodies.
been headlocks. Bare man have been in headlocks.
Listen.
Anyway, you look.
Go to a girl's yard. She got basketball shorts for no reason. Where they come from?
Alright, cool.
Oh, you hoop? You hoop? Do you?
Ain't a popular sport in the UK. What she did? WNBA. Anyway, you lot. This has been the undefeated. This has been the undefeated podcast. Thank you so much for listening, and all the listeners, just the audio listeners. Big up yourselves. People that watch on Spotify, thank you so much. And share,
watch on YouTube, listen on Spotify.
We got to 100. We got to 100 on what you call it. I'm happy about that.
101 subscribers
that's the growth,
on YouTube.
That's the growth. You lot, the first 100. Big up yourselves. Wouldn't be here without you guys.
Sounded like he was about to give prizes to the first 100. I heard that and I was just like, stop.
We got that budget. We got that budget, allegedly. So
anyway,
that's it.
Let's keep moving forward.
Yeah,
tweet
man.
Tweet us. Follow us on Twitter. That's Pod Undefeated. Follow us on the Instagram, the Undefeated Podcast. Subscribe on the YouTube. That's youtube.com/Undefeated Podcast.
Jeez,
listen on Spotify. Search us Undefeated Podcast will pop up. iTunes, all that.
Anything you don't agree with what we said today, say something about it.
Comment on YouTube.
comment.
That's the best place.
It's your place.
Instagram. Yeah, those
And
two.
that's it. But yeah, people, thank you so much for listening.
Calm.
Hold tight.
I've been
Till
Travis
next
J.
time. I've been KG.
Go remember to say our names, fam.
Yeah, I know,
Calm.
man.
Anyway,
KG.
we out. Peace.